Political activism is alive and well among college students, and nowhere was that more evident than in downtown Athens last night. Turning Point USA at UGA hosted its Campus Clash event at the Classic Center featuring Donald Trump Jr. I was in the free speech zone where supporters and counter-protesters exercised their First Amendment rights.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy.
My colleague Caroline and I were both here covering the event, and I just want to ask you, Caroline, what do you think this means for the upcoming midterm election?
Well, we really won't know until Election Day, but historically, young voter turnout is extremely low. In fact, just a little over 4% of all voters in Georgia were between the ages of 18 and 24 during the primary season. But I think last night we saw a different story. I talked with a lot of young people extremely politically engaged. I think the question going forward is, will these young people bring that same energy to the polls?
This is the American people.
Yes.
A melting pot of culture,
yes.
a melting pot of religion.
Yes.
We are the constituents that have to be under Donald Trump.
I definitely was very interested in the views that they had. I came here as a conservative, as a more moderate conservative, and it's definitely been reinforced for sure.
Both know exactly who they support. But Uzo Amaka and Lindy are part of an age demographic who typically don't show up to the polls on Election Day.
There's an inverse relationship between age and turnout. The younger you are, the less likely you are to vote.
And apparently Trey Hood tells me that's typical for every election cycle.
Well, just in general, primaries have much lower turnout than general elections. So you're talking about people that are hardcore partisans, very Democratic or very Republican.
The midterm elections are less than a month away, and recent polls show Georgia's gubernatorial race is close. Now, both sides know they have to vote if they want to see their candidate win.
The biggest thing that we need to do is mobilize ourselves. Tonight is the last night to register to
We'll
vote.
just have to wait for now, but it certainly sparked a conversation.
Yes, yes. Our digital reporter Casey Rose is in the newsroom with more on that conversation.